Hey guys, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today's video is going to be an after the pen functional plan with me. I'm going to show you how I use my planner on a daily basis. So if you would like to see that, keep watching. I know it's been a really long time since I've done one of these videos, and I've mentioned this before. The reason that I have slowed down on doing them is because I enjoy writing in my planner throughout the week, and like it's kind of just my time to just sit and organize and focus and figure out what I'm going to do for the week. And it can be hard and tricky filming everything, but I do like to show you guys every once in a while how to use this functionally. I think it's really important. I use it probably different than most people use it, and that's okay because everyone uses their planners in different ways. And whatever is working for you, keep doing that. And here's Benny. Here's Benny. Honestly, everyone's planners are so different, and everyone has different things in their life and different things that they want to focus on in their planner. And you just keep doing you. I don't know, maybe this will give you some ideas of how I do it. Maybe it could help you out. And Benny is now he's walking on my sticker books. Wow, you have some guts, girl, boy. Wow, you're gutsy. Okay. So since this, usually I use like colored pens when I'm doing my layouts, but since this has a whole bunch of colors in it, I decided this week that I'm just going to use black pen. I think it's going to be easier. Otherwise, we've got so many different colors going on, and I kind of want to settle down with just black. So I have some pens here, and what I use typically for black pens in my marker these days is Pigma Microns. And I got a set of these on Amazon, and I'll link this for you. Anything I use in my videos, I usually link for you. But these are really good because it comes in a whole variety of tip sizes. And it comes, wait, there's more than 4. I will find the other ones here. I think it comes with like 6 of them. I also have a Muji pen in a 0.5, and I have a Muji pen in a 0.38. So these are my go-to pens for like really thin detailed writing, and these are my go-to pens for thicker, more bold writing. So today is Monday. It's actually Monday later in the day. Sometimes I don't get started in my planner until late, and I'm being honest with you. My goal is always to sit down Sunday night and fill out my planner, but it doesn't always work out that way. And that's okay as long as you're using it. And sometimes I even back plan. So I'm going to use a 10, and I'm going to write over here gratitude, because this is where I usually put my gratitude. Sometimes I'll put a sticker over here. It's really important to me to keep a gratitude list in my planner every week. I also put it in my journal sometimes, but I always put it in my big planner. And the reason being, it has helped me over the years to kind of switch my attitude and my focus on, what's going wrong with my life, oh, poor me, to what am I grateful for? And it's really made a difference in my life. So since I wrote that a little bit off, I'm just going to do this. Whenever I have something off center, I like to center it with a little heart or a star or something. It's just how I am. Okay, so now I'm just going to sit and write the things I'm grateful for. And I could write, really specific things that happened that week. That's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I write who I'm grateful for in my life. Sometimes I write like really basic things like electricity and water and things like that. And other times I just write things that make me happy, like maybe, puppies and sunsets, like stuff like that. And sometimes it's just a mix of all of those things. So I think this is just going to be a mix. I am grateful. Let's see. My daughter Kaylee is liking her new job as a vet. I know it's stressful for her, but she's doing great. Heather and Chris. Heather is another one of my daughters, and Chris is her new husband, and they are coming over this week. It's going to be the last time I see them before they leave for Germany. But I will be grateful that I see them. Let's see, what else? Let's see. I'm great, and I'm just going to put like little bullet points here. I am grateful for new sticker books because I have a few new sticker books coming. I have those Happy Planner, the ones from Spoonful of Faith and Marabou Designs. They're coming today, I believe, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited to get them. New sticker books. Let's see. How about this spread? I don't know. I like this spread. I think it's cute. See, that's the thing. You can write whatever you want. Just something that makes you happy or something that is good in your life. Let's see. How about... Okay. I'm just going to write nothing has broken down in a while. You know how you have those times where, of course, now that I wrote that, it's going to happen. But you have those times when like everything seems to be going wrong and like your washer's breaking and your car needs some kind of stuff and like everything's going wrong. Right now, everything's pretty calm. And I just jinxed myself, but you know. Okay. Okay, so that's usually the first thing I do. The second thing I typically do is I will go through the week and I will write out the definite things that I have going on. So today I had a doctor appointment. I'm doing some back planning, like I said. So today I had just a GP appointment. So I'm just writing that in here. And that was at 9:20. And then I'm just going to write in here that I got blood work. And I'm using a different font because I like to do that. Sometimes it just emphasizes certain things or it just makes it look more interesting after the pen. And I don't know if you've seen my after the pen photos, but I post like all of them on Instagram. So if you're not following me, you can check that out on Instagram. You can follow me. I'm there as Planning with Bumble. And you can see like all of that kind of stuff. But I like to vary the fonts. I just think it looks cool. I can write on these too. Somebody actually mentioned that to me, you know, and I can write on those. I don't know if I'm going to. Maybe I will. All right, I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to write here. I'm going to write the weather. And you can put stuff like that in your planner. Like if you don't have a lot, like I don't have a super busy life, you guys. I work a whole lot and I have a little bit of a social life, but it's not like I don't have little kids anymore. So I'm not super busy. So like for me, I write in things like the weather or TV shows I'm watching, things like that. And it's also, and I've said this so many times, but it's also why I use a big planner because there's lots of room to write, but I can decorate the heck out of it too. So here I'm just going to write, so humid today, or so humid outside, because it is very humid here in Pennsylvania and it feels pretty yucky out. So there you go. So that's, and I guess I will write on each one, maybe something going on that day or whatever. Okay. So let's go on to the other things I have this week. I have a list here. Okay, tomorrow I have a Zoom meeting. Where am I going to write it? I guess I'll write it down here. I have a Zoom call at 7 o'clock. Uh-oh, cat fight. So I'm just going to continue this same bold writing. I'm not going to do any kind of fancy writing this week, I don't think. It's just going to be kind of big and bold, and that's okay with me. And then Wednesday, I have a Zoom call with my patrons. We have like on the $15 and up tier, we do Zoom calls once a month where we just hang out and chat. So there's always fun, but I am just going to write that here. And then that is at 8 o'clock. And I'll put something there. I don't know what. Oh, it is so hard to do this with him in my lap. He is a needy cat. You are a needy boy. All right. So we've got that. And then World Photo Day is Thursday. I'm going to put that down because that's actually the reason for this spread. But also my daughter Heather and her husband Chris come home, like I said. So I am going to write that in here. And I could do fancy writing. Sometimes I do. When I have like a spread with a lot of different colors or different like designs, I don't really need to. You know what I mean? Okay. So there's that. And there's also a dinner Thursday night at my mom's house. And where am I going to put that in? I'm just going to write it here. And I know there's these bullet points for like a to-do list, but I'm not going to use it as a to-do list. I'm going to use it as an event, and that's okay to do. I don't care. And again, something you want to remember about your planner, you guys, is it's just for you. So it's not like for this, okay? Yes, people view my planner all over the place. Like people are looking at my planner, but they're probably not looking at your planner. And if they are, if you're on Instagram or something, like it doesn't matter. It's for you. So I'm going to write it in here, and I don't care that those bullet points are there. I can white them out, but I don't need to. And the reason is it's just for me. It doesn't bother me, so I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just thought I'd mention that. Like, it's okay. Anyway, I'm going to use this for dinner at my mom's house. So I'm actually going to just write over these and cover them up as I write, I think. Dinner at Mom and Dad's. And then I'm just going to write why. Like, okay, so it's going away plus birthday party. And then here I'm just going to write who's coming. So me and Mike, Kaylee, and Aaron, that's her husband, Allie and Liam, that's Allie's boyfriend, and Heather and Chris. And I don't know yet about my son Michael. He might come. It is his birthday Friday, and that's like the birthday party. Michael and Kaylee turned 27 on Friday, so that's the next thing I'm going to write in. So I feel like that needs to be a little bit fancier, right? Because it's like a big thing. But at the same time, I kind of want it to match the rest of my writing on the page. So I think I'm just going to do the same thing, even though I kind of want to do it different when I could. But I'm just going to be like bold and basic here. I like to do when I'm doing like something and something. I do like to write the and in cursive for some reason. I don't know. I just like doing that. So I do birthday in bold, or I think I'm going to do this. Now, what I do to also during the week is like pull in stickers. So since it's their 27th birthday, I'm going to put in 27. I'm going to find some number stickers and I'll be right back. All right, here's a custom sticker book I made with all of the letter and number stickers that I have. However, this is not up to date. I got so many sticker books since I made this and I really need to get a new one. Well, I actually have another one of these. I just need to make a new one. And this is like a custom sticker kit that you can order from the Happy Planner, where you can just take pages out of sticker books and put them in any categories you want. So I'll link that for you so that you can see that in case you're interested. This is from the summer sticker book. So I'm just going to use these ones. And I don't really care too much about the colors because there's so many colors on this page that it's like not a big deal if it doesn't match, you know? Let's see. 27. Why is that 2 so small and the 7 so big? That's kind of weird. Gonna use them anyway. Okay. So now I'm just gonna emphasize 27. I'm gonna take an 8 here and just do that for fun. And then I'm just going to write, I can't believe. Whoops, I spelled believe wrong. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I think I'll leave it like that. I can white it out and change it, or maybe I'll just write a little E in there. Whoop. Okay. How time flies. And I'm just putting that in because I wanted to fill up the box. That's just how I am, you guys. That's just how I am. All right, so what else do I have going on? I think that's it for the week so far. I don't know what I've got for the weekend yet, so I'm just gonna leave that blank. So that's the second thing I do. The third thing I do is go in and fill out my to-dos for the week. And I basically usually have lines throughout the spread, and I just write in, I do like a brain dump every week. So I'll just sit here, okay, what are all the things I have to get done? And I'll get it all in my head and I'll just write it wherever. And then unless it's like, okay, so if there's something I need to do on a specific day, like say take the trash out Wednesday, I won't write it in this list. This is just how I do it, you guys. I won't write it in this list typically. What I'll do is put it somewhere else on the day so that I know that particular day it has to get done. Otherwise, like pretty much what I'm filling out like throughout the week is things that just really should get done this week. And they never, like, let's be honest, I never get them all done. But then when I have a moment and I like need to do something, like I have time to do something, I kind of scan it and think, okay, what am I going to do from my list? That's just how I do it. And what I typically do is I start by doing like a brain dump, and then I go back onto my pages from like the last 3 weeks usually, and then I pull from there because like I said, I almost always don't get everything done. So I'll pull from there and just fill the rest of it out. So I'm going to just speed this up because I'm sure you really don't want to know every little thing I have to do this week, but you can watch me write if you want to. Look who's joined us. She hasn't been here in a while. Everybody say hi to Bumble. She is whining, so I thought she could sit on my lap for a minute. She's been a good girl all day long, but she's a little whiny right now, which is, understandable since I've been working all day. So, okay, so I wrote in all of the to-dos that I have, and then I have like a few more spaces, but I can always put in like more throughout the week if I need to, like I said. I also want to write in trash day. I don't always do that, but like last week I forgot, so So I want to make sure that I take care of that. So I'm just going to write on the page, trash night. And Bumble is licking me. Do I taste good, Bumble? That's a little wonky right there, but who cares? Okay, so trash night there, and then trash night here. Okay, so I've got those down. Now, typically what I do is like throw in some stickers if the day is over and I don't have anything else to write in, because I like to fill up spaces. Not everyone does that. Like I said, everyone plans differently. It is perfectly fine if you leave white spaces in your planner. It is not a big deal. Your planner is a place to help you. It is to make your life easier. It's to be functional. And if it doesn't look beautiful after the pen, or if there's big spaces and little spaces, who cares? But I just prefer the way it looks when it's filled up. So I do that for me. So it's like I said, it's later in the day. It's like almost evening here. And I don't know that anything else exciting is going to happen today that I need to write in here. So I think what I'm going to do maybe is just fill it up with stickers. Actually, I will write that my daughter's boyfriend is here right now. He stayed over last night and he was going to go home today, but he's staying over again today. So I'm just going to write that. And, this is also like a record of my life. So I can kind of remember what went on. So, yeah. And we're going to get Chipotle for dinner. So I'll write that in too. I feel like every time I talk to you guys, I'm ordering Chipotle. I swear they're not a sponsor. Hey, Chipotle, if you want to sponsor me, please do. We eat a lot here. So typically what I do anyway, while I'm filling out the spread for the week, so I have the pens that I'm using for that week, like kind of up here out of the way, so that you can't see it, but it's on my desk. And then I also have the sticker book that I'm using that week. It's sticker book or books, so that I can fill in little bits, like I said, with the stickers throughout the week. What I should do is keep a little bin where I put all that stuff in, but I kind of just throw it there. But actually, that's a pretty good idea. I should keep a little bin that I put all of like the pens and the stuff I need for filling out my spread for the week. I think I'll do that next week. There's a cat fight on the bed, you guys. Whew. Hey, Benny. Benny. Leave Almond alone. Leave Almond alone. Almond doesn't like Benny very much. Bumble and Wallace get along with him, though. All right. Let's see what's here. Let's take this squad goals and put it down. And then maybe we'll just fill up an area like this area with like these little stickers, right? So we'll put some sunglasses in there. Another thing you can do is like fill these areas up with quotes. I do that sometimes. And then we'll put, let's see, how about some flip-flops right there to fill up that space. Okay, so I think that's good for today. And then I will so I'm going to come back every day this week, but I think what I'm going to do now, instead of talking to you every day, because you kind of know what I do, right? You kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. Sometimes when I make these videos, I do come in every day and talk every time. And other times I just put on the camera and I just do what I'm doing. And then you can kind of watch it sped up. That's what it's going to be like. So I'm going to put it to music. And, maybe next time I do an After the Pen, it might be talking every day. But I think it's easier for me this week if I just do my thing, put it to music, and then you guys can watch if you want. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you each day this week. Okay, so here it is, my final spread. This spread this week got a little bit, I don't know, messy, I guess. It feels a little chaotic to me compared to what I usually do. Like, let me show you a couple of other ones. So, like, this was last week. That was the week. Well, don't count this one because I didn't fill out the rest of the week there. But do you know what I mean? It just feels a little bit like not like me. Maybe I wrote more than usual. Don't count that week. That's a bad one too. Or I wrote like all over more than I usually do. I don't love that. Like, I liked it before the pen. I don't love it after the pen. And sometimes that happens with me. I also wasn't concerned very much about like doing fancy lettering or anything. And like, I don't know. It's just okay for me. But I hope this was helpful. I don't know that it was. Also, I will say, I like looked at all my to-dos and like all of these I have to transfer to next week. I didn't get them done. And sometimes that's the way my life goes. But I never claimed that I was the most productive person in the world. I will say, excuse me, I just had my coffee and I've got a froggy voice. I will say that I, like, internally, mentally, I feel better when I get it all out on paper. So, like, I know what I need to do. But I never claimed that I was super productive. And, like, a planner can make you organized and it can help you know what to do, right? But a planner can't do it for you. And that's where your willpower comes in. That's where it's important to, you know, be in the right mindset and get things done. And I wish my planner could do that for me, but that is an internal mindset and not necessarily a planner thing. I hope that makes sense. That's what I think anyway. Like, I think that your planner is a place to, you know, make sure that you know what to do, and then you need to do it. So, I got to work on that, I guess. There's a hair. Nice. Also, like, wait, I was going to mention something else, but, Oh, so it's Saturday. It's Saturday, like mid-morning. And like sometimes, okay, when I do these after the pen videos, or if I want to take a photo after the pen, on a Saturday, I will sometimes fill out Sunday. I usually leave a little bit of room to write in case. I did put the sunglasses here. I could take those off in case I need to write something tomorrow. And also, like, there's white space here I can write around. But yeah, so as I get things done this weekend, hopefully I will check off some of these. And yeah, that's really all I've got for you. I really hope this was helpful. And one of these days soon, I'm hoping to do like a whole talk through one. But again, it's a little bit more difficult for me. So I thought you'd rather see this than nothing at all. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.